Hey, Living Waters. It's Director of Ministry Katie Weber coming at you on this Friday, December 16th, 2022. We are well into Advent here. We're into our third week of Advent here. Christmas is just around the corner, but there's a lot of things between now and Christmas that we need to talk about, so dig in. First of all, my apologies to those of you who have been wondering where I have been. It has just been wild and crazy. I've been here, but it's been wild. So I'm here. I just haven't had an opportunity to have our little chit chat. So, but you get me today. First thing I want to mention, this past Friday, so a week ago today, we had our Love Lights celebration and our family movie night. So much fun. We had about 70 people here. We had a little 11-day-old baby. It was just the tiniest little 5-pound nugget. It was so much fun. Speaking of the movie, we watched The Star. Sorry, that's my ring light making like weird. We watched The Star, and the church does have 2 copies of this available. So if you would like to bring it home, watch it, show your kids, grandkids, whatever, let me know and we will get you a copy tomorrow. Okay, The Star done. This coming Sunday, December 18th at 10 o'clock is going to be our children's worship service. So it will essentially take place of the regular service. However, we will still celebrate Holy Communion, but the children of the congregation will be performing the ABCs of Christmas. We've had this beautiful influx of new families, so we are really, really excited to invite them to our Christmas program. Invite their friends, their families, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, everyone to our Christmas program this year. Everyone is welcome to be here in person. If you cannot, or if you have friends or family who are far away and you want them to be able to see it, we are going to be showing the worship service on Facebook Live. So it will be there. Our YouTube channel is not large enough to support that platform. We can't use YouTube Live, but we can use Facebook Live. And my understanding is that even if you're not on Facebook, you should be able to watch the live video. So send your friends and family to @LivingWatersLinoLakes. So the @ sign and then Living Waters with an S, Lino Lakes with an S. And that should take you to our Facebook page. And the video will be streaming live, and then you will be able to access it there for video replay as well. I think that's all I have to say about that. I will put a link to that on the church website and below in the e-blast as well. So check it out, livingwaterslutheran.org, or below in the e-blast. So did I mention Holy Communion? That we will be celebrating Holy Communion during that service as well. And then on Wednesday, December 21st, so just a few days before Christmas Eve, we will be doing our Hard to Be Merry worship service. It'll be a smaller group, a little bit more intimate service, so it will be in the chapel, and we will be celebrating Holy Communion at that as well. But we really want to pause and take a moment to acknowledge that sometimes Christmas is really hard to be merry, M-E-R-R-Y, merry. And sometimes just if you're going through grief and life changes, it can be really, really hard. So this service will acknowledge that, but then really talk about where Jesus is in the midst of all of that grief. So 6:30 in the chapel on Wednesday, December 21st. I hope you can make it. I'm skipping around a little bit now here as far as dates, but on Christmas Day, which is December 25th, it is a Sunday, we will not have in-person worship here at Living Waters. We will have practices that we can do in our homes, but there will not be any in-person worship on that date. So if you you're trying to make plans for the 25th, just know that you don't have to try and schedule Living Waters or Sunday worship into your plans. And then for New Year's Day, which is also a Sunday, that would be January 1st, 2023, we are going to do a potluck and worship service in the chapel. We'll have some brunch together, do some prayers and scripture, And Ivy has the whole service worked out. I haven't looked at it yet, to be honest, but I know it's done. So that will be on Sunday, January 1st. I'm going to pass a clipboard during worship this coming Sunday. And then after that stuff is, and that clipboard will be signing up to bring something for the potluck brunch. Once we get that done, I will get it online, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. One more thing I probably should mention, the week between Christmas and New Year's, so that would be December 26th through 30th, the church office will essentially be closed for business. We will be coming in, checking mail, checking voicemails, responding to emails, that kind of thing, once a day, for an half hour. So people will still be checking mail and all that. But essentially we will be closed for business. Pastor Ivy and I are going to take some time to spend with our families, and we are both so excited about it. So the office will be closed with the exception of checking mail and stuff. And then speaking of mail, all year-end giving does need to be received into the office by December 28th, so we can get it into the bank and so we can get it counted and into the bank. So all giving, that's your regular giving, if you're giving to help offset the deficit, or if you're giving a special gift at the end of the year, that would also need to be in by December 28th. So do keep that in mind. Is that all I had? I think that's all my regular announcements, except I just wanted to remind you, Christmas Eve, we do have worship at 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. here. Both are going to be candlelight worship services. Super lovely. I actually have looked at that service, and it is going to be really lovely. I'm very excited. So invite your friends and family to that as well. And gosh, is that all I have? That might be all I have. Oh, thank you to all of the folks who have already signed up and helped out with snow removal this year. You are so appreciated. I personally appreciate you to the moon and back, so thank you. We do have an opening, I think this week, December 25th, the week of December 25th is open. So if you are able to sign up to take care of snow removal up here at church, that would be great. And I think there were a couple other dates, maybe towards the end of January. Now I can't remember for sure. I don't have it in front of me. But all of the links to that information are below in the e-blast, and I think they're out on the website. I don't know. Check the e-blast first. Okay, I think that's all I have. Make sure you are inviting your friends and family to their Christmas program, children's Christmas program, this coming Sunday. I'm really excited about it, if you can't tell. And I think that's all I have. I don't know. Take care, be well, and God bless. Hope to see you Sunday.